good morning, good morning. Hello, good morning, hello. It's Robin. This is Morning Magic. This is our time to come together, to shine a light, to share in the light, to remember the light. Practice together, be together, share this kooky world together. Wake up from the kooky dream together. Good morning, good morning. Miss Melanie, good morning. Hi. Miss Amanda, good morning. Hi. Miss Caitlin, good morning. Hi, hi, it's us. We're here. Those of us. That's us. We're here. Hi, friends. How are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Sun Yay. That's what we should call it now. Sun Yay. You should say it like that. Sun Yay. And do that. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Kelly. Good morning. Orange and turquoise favorite. Lovely. Good morning. Thank you. I went out and got a tiger lily today. I thought, wow, tiger lily, you know, I love it. I've been revisiting the goddesses from my Assisi trip this morning. To be a goddess, to allow the energy of the goddess to flow. Just let's sit with that today. How about it? Even the dudes, even you dudes. Hello, number one husband, you dude, you know? Let's sit with the energy of the goddess today. Whew. Hi, Amy. Yeah, Tiger Lily. Did you guess before I said that? That's so funny. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Amy. Hello, hello, other Amy. I don't like to say that. Sparkling Amy and Sparkling Amy. Hi, beautiful Anna. How are you today? Looking forward to connecting with you. Hi, Carrie. Good morning, family. Sending love. Yep, that's amazing. I love that, Melanie. Sending love. This is our family. Carrie is spot on. This is our family in this whole wide world. Honest. Is it not amazing that there's a group of us who come together and we practice remembering love, remembering the light, remembering our practice? Isn't that gorgeous? I say it is. Good morning, freedom at last. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So friends, I'm just gonna put in our little title here. Friends, how did the night go? I hope that you had a beautiful evening. I hope that you rested well, that you got a good sleep and you woke up in a good space. And, I'm using these words good, but you know what I'm saying, right? That you woke up in a good space in your heart. And if you didn't, we're gonna practice that right now. I'm looking for my napkin. Oh, hang on one second. Don't go anywhere. I'm really doing this. Can you see me? Running through the house. I can't do it. A goddess must never sweat, my friends. You know what? In the mornings, I get up and do this little face routine. And this morning, I figured out that perhaps it's a bit too invigorating for the morning. That's what's going on. So, a goddess does not need to worry about sweating. Are you here, Liz? She just texted me a happy face. She sent me those. So, friends, Amy's feeling very tender today. Okay. Anybody else feeling tender today? Morning, Navi. Anyone else feeling that way? Let's practice. Let's come together and do a little practice in a moment. Let's hold our hearts together. Did you hug yourself yet today? I say we have some icy coffee too. Cheers. Amanda did. Excellent. Not that I'm happy you did, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not happy you did. That's not what I mean, but good. I love it when we're honest, you know, when we can share. Cheers, everybody. My favorite mug. Next to anyone you make. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, that's great. I love this color too. It's so beautiful. Jeffy says he hugged himself. I saw you hugging yourself. It's funny. And then we hugged each other, didn't we? I knew what you meant, Amanda. I got you. Totally. I understood. Yeah. So, let's do this. For anyone feeling tenderly, if I step back, my face doesn't look so red. Oh my God. For anyone feeling tenderly, for anyone feeling sensitive. Our blue jay just arrived, you guys. This has been happening in the mornings here. For anyone feeling sensitive or afraid, just stressy, just whatever it is, let's take a moment here and hug our hearts. You can be quiet for a moment. Put your hands here. Take a breath. In this moment now, the presence of the divine, the presence of our divine parent, divine mother, divine father is with us now. I'm doing this because I'm hot. I feel like Julia Roberts in Magnolia. Steel Magnolias. Amy, that's so funny. I was just calling on the blue flame, the cooling blue flame, and I see your blue hearts. Amazing. And the blue jay. Call on our divine parents, the divine energy of mother, father, love for us now. Could you be, my friends? Could you be so small for a moment and receive that love? Could you, would you? I get it. Not all of us can. It's risky. I'm going to do it though. So if you want to hold my hand or hold on to the edge of my dress, please, and fan it while you do. Call on this light. Call on this love. Hold you in our hearts. Be with us today. Stand with us today. Love with us today. Beautiful. Isn't that nice? So, and anything that needs to be released. This is just a quickie. Look at you. You're getting a morning quickie. That morning magic. Wow. Just a quick little healing there. This is a discharge swipe. Wow. So, you've been finding blue jay feathers. I wonder if this is our little posse sign because, you know, I never really see them here. That's so amazing. Beautiful. You're welcome, my friends. If we could just call on that divine energy once in a while, you know, and trust that we are so loved, and the free will thing is the real thing. So we have to ask, because no spirit being would ever shove their energy at us. That's what egos do, you know? So, how are you today? Besides a couple of you sharing tender, how are you doing? And what word would you like to choose for yourself today? Let's call this grace upon us now. Let's call this divine energy with us today. I've been studying the rules for decision. I really would like to sit together and study this as a circle in August. I think it's so beautiful, but the point is that we could offer up our day to Spirit and ask. We could open ourselves prayerfully and ask for a glorious day. We could describe it exactly as we would love to Spirit and then release it and trust that we are being held. Oh, same time, Amy, I just saw your word. Trust that we are being held, guided, you know, held and guided in that day happening. And it's so gorgeous. So that's what I would love for us today. Let's choose the words that really help us there. So Amy's word is held. And you are so welcome, my friends. It's an honor. It's an honor to get to be here in your presence. Don't make me cry now, Robin, please. Read enough. Melanie's word is honor. It's going to be one of those days. Melanie's word is honor. That's beautiful. I'm always so curious about why. Why? You know? I love that, honor. For Amanda too, accept. Caitlin, how you doing, honey? Sticking with let it be easy. That's beautiful. Let it be easy. Let it be easy. Freedom at last. Love. Yeah. Ellen, organize and reflect. That's beautiful. Amy, how are you today? Amy says, my word is compassion again, treating myself with the most compassion as you're deserving of the most compassion. Love. Good job. Good job. You know, I'm so proud of us. Do you have those thoughts in the day where you realize you're doing this, you're practicing, you're choosing? Is it easy? Not always. No, it's not. And yeah, you deserve the award. The word of the day is flow. It's been working for me, for Tiffany. That's beautiful. Yeah. I'm going with alive and live. Friends, I have had such a transformation this week. I was reflecting back to last Saturday, last Sunday, feeling so tearful, feeling so afraid, feeling so stressed out. You know, if you were here, you know that story. Feeling so afraid that I should quit everything I do. So convinced, you know, for these intense moments or day, a half a day or a whole day. And I said a prayer, please help me, please help me. Shit, I'm gonna start crying. Please help me, because it felt so intense, you know, even about doing morning magic, which is, it's unfathomable to the mind. It boggles, you know, because the love we have and the work we do together is so powerful. So it's not rational at all, but feeling like I have to quit everything because I suck, you know? Old story. And nobody likes it. Nobody wants it. Old story. And asking for help, saying, help me. And presencing myself. I came here and presenced that. It's not easy to do. I talked to Jeff. I talked to a few of you a little bit about it. The difference is ginormous. I feel this renewed sense of light and commitment in my heart. So, this feeling of celebration, of fearlessness, of I'm here. Here I am. Here I am. And you know what? I'm not afraid. So I wanted to presence that today, even though it feels a little risky. I wanted to presence that today. It takes my voice away. Even though it feels a little risky. Fifth chakra. But that's my truth. Big Bird just arrived. Do you know, in 5th grade, the kids used to tease me, call me Big Bird. If they could see me now. I was the same height in 5th grade that I am today. Now everyone thinks I'm small. So funny. All right, let's get back to you, my friend. Stuart, gravity. What if gravity is the energy of love? Oh, that. What if gravity is the energy of love? Let us have a ponder on that. I love to study the earth for some reason, the core of the earth, and how does gravity get going, and learning about that. And I feel you're onto something there, my friend. That is beautiful. Whew. You guys are so amazing to me. Do you think about me in the day? I think about you a lot throughout the day. I do. It's the truth. Hi, Mary. Yay! Amy says, Carrie, I feel your energy shift these last few days. Your field is strong. Ooh. Carrie, did you hear it? Carrie, did you hear it? That is amazing. Honoring the divine in me. Amen, my friend. Did you like my text this morning then? Hi, Melanie. I'm talking to you. I sent Melanie some photos of this goddess in a church in Assisi. There was this one goddess. She was so, like, almost out of place in the Italian goddessy. I'll post it in my stories today. In my goddessy vision, she was not the Italian Marys I've become accustomed to seeing. She was out of the mists of Avalon. She was, you know, like, she had red hair, and she had a modern look to her, and so glorious. She had her own chapel, and I was so drawn to her. I had to go all the time. Do you remember that, Jeff? We would always have to walk and sit in this place. Amazing. So I honor the divine in you. Amy says, Robin, you've got eyes today coming right through my soul. Amy and I had an amazing experience yesterday. Did we not? That's all I should technically should be saying. I feel altered still. Wow. Amy said, other Amy, Sparkle Amy, Amy 1, Amy 2. It sucks, you guys. Amy Beeson says, I was calling Big Bird. You were called Big Bird too, you're so tall. Well, I am so happy to know. You know, we have stories in common. It's amazing. Thank you. Risking. This is so good and helpful, Carrie says. Love that. Tiffany says, yes, sometimes I say, what would I like? And I always think about you. Yay! I love that. When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? Do. Amanda says, yes, I do think of you, and I'm so glad you're here. You know the amazing thing, I was texting with you today, Amanda, and I heard it so clear in my heart. Robin, this is your friend. I think sometimes, I'm telling you that because I think sometimes we're like doing the motion, but we're busy at the same time. I hope this will make sense. We're doing the motion, connecting with a friend, chatting, or voice, sometimes I voicemail, and you're busy at the same time. So you're rushing through an interaction because there's other things you're supposed to be doing. That's the practice right there. The other things is the ego telling you, don't be present with your heart. But your soul has aligned this, your highest self has aligned this moment of seeing eye to eye. My namaste unicorn, namaste. This is the namaste. So when you decide to bring your heart fully here, as you're awakening more and more, you're going to have these more and more moments where you're like, this is everything. So I had that awareness talking to you today, Amanda. This is everything. I hope some of this is... Hey, William. Good morning. I hope this is resonating for some of you. I think about you too, Mary. I think about your mom. I think about you. Sometimes I just feel into... It just comes to me, your beauty. All of you. I'll have moments where I think, Stuart, you're such a great heart. It just comes to me. Amy said, we did, and you can share. Yeah, well, it's amazing that yesterday, Amy and I had a healing session together. Amy and I have been sitting together for a minute. I don't know, 2014, I'm not sure how far back. But yesterday, her parents arrived to the session. They are on the other plane now. They're enjoying a different journey now. And they arrived. And there's a spot in my office that's like right next to where I sit in the camera at my desk thing. There's a space on the floor. There's a nice carpet there, and I sit and do a little meditation before sessions. I pray for you. I ask for guidance. I just like to get myself together so I'm not kind of split focused. What I was just saying, like I want to be really all about it. And Amy's parents came, and I had just the goosebumps, and sometimes it's just like that. They just show up and people say, what did my angels have to say today? And it's like, now this isn't Amy. It's just sometimes people are like, what guidance, am I going to date that guy? Am I going to get that job? And it's like, your parents were here. Yeah, but what was the message? It's like, excuse me. Do you realize your parents are here? Let's talk to them now. Who cares about the job? You know what I mean? So yesterday we were here in Morning Magic, and what was our joke about the ego in the back of the bus with the funny hat and the bag of papers, like the old stories, throwing the shit at you faster than you could? Do you guys remember that? Well, Amy has a big, I don't know if it's a van or a bus or a caravan. So she's in the car talking to me on her phone in the session, and in the very back seat, whatever, the bus, her mother sits there in the back of the bus. I hope this isn't weird for any of you. I mean, I do see spirit. I am that one. So she has a hat on. It's a very weird, it's like the Chevy Chase hat with when he has the raincoat and the hat on in the 70s movie. I can't remember the movie. She has that hat on, and she has a bag in front of her, but it's snacks. She's eating snacks. And it was just, the whole thing was so sweet, so beautiful. And it's like when you recognize the presence of spirit, in whatever way the bird comes, you see your magic numbers. Some of you are really good at getting magic numbers. Instead of us going, what? Yeah, but what does it mean? You know how sometimes you can do it? It's really what if you saw it as an invitation? It's so big. This is my invitation. What would I like next? What do I want to know? What do I want to receive? And somehow we were talking about being parentless. The feeling of not having a parent to hold you. and there was so much love pouring in. And I promise you, you can do that on your own anytime. Hold on to yourself and say, help me. Help me. I want to know you. My sweet Lord, hallelujah. I really want to know you. You can do it. You can do it. And it doesn't have to make you weird, you know, or religiously strange, weirdo. It just makes you you, makes you more present, more calm, more peaceful. So try some of that. I am all the time saying I need to listen to Sparkle Lady on YouTube. Is that what you call me, Sparkle Lady? Freedom at last. I wish I could see your name, my friend. I try my best to remember. I've probably asked you that once before. It's me. You know, Sparkle Lady, back to that. I gotta say, there was a time where I had a lot of advice coming to me from businessy people. I shared this a few weeks ago. Like, you go through this phase when you're online where you think, I gotta listen to the right types, the marketing experts. How do I do this? How do I do this? And everybody was like, Robin, you need to tone down your woo. You know, even one of my very best friends will sometimes say, like, if I ever get, occasionally, I'm like, which picture of me is better for the podcast this week? Sometimes I'll put my own picture on there. You know, it's, so what? You can put your picture on things, and if people think you're being full of yourself, that's their shit. You know, sometimes I think, let's see the face of the voice you're listening to all these years, right? Put the face up occasionally. So I sent the 2 pictures to my friend, and she's like, this one, if people don't know you, they're going to think you're crazy. And I just, that kind of thing to me, I'm done. So I love being called the Sparkle Lady. And I just think of, it always makes me think about how people would say, tone down your woo. You could be so much bigger if you tone down your woo. And I'm like, yeah, I've always been the small, sacred circle person. I'm not made for whatever that looks like. It's amazing, isn't it? Amanda, I feel the same way. Morning, my friend. So much love to you. Oh, that resonated with Ellen too. Yeah. Okay, Amy was in a minivan. That's amazing. So, friends, you know, we need to be ourselves. And the other piece is, I'll come to the rules for decision now. We also need to flow with the spirit. You know, I don't think it's nutty to say, if you really want to be your highest and best, and you really are drawn to spirit, and you are, you're drawn to spirit. Why would you be here? Why would you study half the things you did if you were not drawn to spirit? Can I have a show of hands? Isn't that the truth? If you really were not interested in connecting with a different reality than just this one, why would you be here, right? It's true. Oh, you guys are the best. None of us would be here if you toned down the woo. So glad you chose the woo. Thanks, Amy. Ah, William, thank you, my friend, too. I will keep sparkling. Right. See? Look at us. We want to know spirit. We want to know our spirit. Yeah, creativity. I know. That's how I feel. The more I get into my studies over the decades, weird decades, the more I realize this is the energy that creates those amazing rivers, those amazing landscapes I was revisiting from Assisi. Oh my goodness. You know what I mean? Makes the blue jay, makes the sunrise. That energy that's keeping everything in flow. It's so much less about a man in a beard. I never think of it that way anymore for me. But here we are. My point is, I didn't lose my point. My point is that here we are. So let's take it the next step, and that is to invite the light more consciously. Even if it's a little scary, even if it seems a little weird, even if you have religious icky. I have religious icky. I could tell you stories, but you could tell me stories too, you know. Even if you have some religious icky, let us invite in the light. Thank you, Amy. You guys are so beautiful. Yeah. Tiffany, I'll mark you down and just send you an invite, and you can choose for yourself. So the rules for decision, what it talks about is, you know, the Course in Miracles is channeled by Yeshua, Jesus, but Yeshua. I'm looking out because there's a whole caravan of cars. I think they're getting ready to celebrate somebody's birthday, or maybe we're going to have a ton of horns honking in a moment. Maybe they're coming to bring me some donuts. Today is a donut day, I feel. I must declare. So, Yeshua is saying, the energy of Jesus is saying, hey, you want to have the perfect day? You want to have a beautiful day? You want to go through your gorgeous day a little less alone and a little less afraid. I mean, I'm afraid. Anybody get afraid? I get afraid. It comes moment by moment. Sometimes it's Jeff's turn. Sometimes it's my turn, you know. Sometimes it's your turn. Sometimes it's my turn. It's just how it flows. Hey, I want to help you have a perfect day. I want to help you have a beautiful day. And so here's what we'll do. You dedicate yourself in the morning. Not for 90 minutes. Whoever started that whole, you have to meditate 20 minutes twice a day, 90 minutes. I feel it so strongly, and I hope you'll forgive me if I sound callous, but it was so much more of a marketing ploy than a God ploy. You know what I'm saying? So much more of a marketing strategy than anything else. Buy the book, buy the course, sign up for the group. I'm not saying it doesn't help. I'm saying to connect with God, let's do it right now. There. How many seconds did that take me? I'm curious. I'm in. We're here. Here we are. You know? So in the morning, sit down. Here our Blue Jay. Sit down and tell me what your perfect day is today. Go ahead and flow. I love you guys so much. Scones, I'll be right there in 18 hours. Don't think I haven't mapped it out. 18 hours. If I don't stop at all, which is very unlikely. So what if you did envision your perfect day? And you really went through it. Today, this is what I would love. You come at it as a child who is most greatly loved. Trust in that vision, you know? If you trust in that vision, I am so loved. Here's what I would love. And don't forget to ask for a miracle. Special sprinkles, special amusing miracles, you know? Don't forget. And then it says, just let it go. Trust in me. Now for the rest of the day, don't decide. You know everything. It's so simple. Don't decide. Meaning, you start to feel like shit, you know, in your head. You know how it is? You start, oh, here goes a coyote. That's what it is. Jeff, here comes Floyd. We've named him Floyd. I see. Floyd is now in the backyard. I don't think I can show you the image because he went galloping by, but that might be what all the cars are here for. Floyd has a limpy paw. I have an affection for Floyd. I've named him Floyd. Pardon me while I peruse the periphery for a sighting. That's amazing. That's our sign today, my friends. Floyd. I haven't seen him in many, many moons. That's amazing. I could tell you a story about Floyd, but I'll stick to what I was trying to teach you here. So when you go into your head and you're worried, that's you deciding again. And I love so much, there's a line in there that says, you know, the problem with us ego minds is that we make all of our own decisions, and then we turn it over to God and say, give it to me this way. Like we're not willing to really offer it up in our hearts. We have a lot of conditions because we're scared. I know, Jeff. Floyd, he really was here. Hey, Alicia. You know, we're scared, so we don't want to give it up. But today I'm gonna invite you to honor the connection. Melanie, I'm just reading that. Melanie says, that's another part of my honor word. I honor that time. I honor the connection. Hey, Floyd. That's so great. And we're so, like, in sync. We're saying jinx. Usually we say jinx. We say the same thing at the same time. Yeah, let us honor, my friends. You are so loved. You are much beloved. You know, maybe it's only my story that if I really surrender my heart to you, greater essence, to give it up, to allow myself to be guided. Sometimes I get scared something really bad's going to happen. And I think that's just the human condition. We cling, sometimes by our fingernails. We cling so tightly to the crap we know, the stuff we're afraid of. Don't we? I do that. All right, let me pause for all of your signs. Stuart said, I was just thinking about the raccoons I saw. Carrie says, 2 monarch butterflies were dancing together. I love it, all of our signs. Amy says, what a great feeling to give it up because we believe and trust, not because we're scared and out of options. Wow. Sometimes you guys just blow me away with how you say things. It's just so perfect. Yeah, we're going to give it up because we want to co-create with God. Today I posted one of the workbook lessons in my stories, in my feed. I just put the whole lesson there. I am not a victim of the world I see. I am not a victim of the world I see. And like what Amy just said, when you feel scared and out of options, that's the energy you're riding in. You know, everything is happening to me, done to me. I am not free. I'm not okay. So today we're going to practice this. Today we're going to celebrate our beauty. I want you. I never talk like this. I hope you don't mind. I want you to practice today. Receiving your beauty, honoring your light. No apologies for how amazing you are, please. How smart you are, how far you've come, how good you are, how good you're doing. Okay? Will you do it? And consider practicing, I really want to know you. Maybe just sing the song. I really want to grow with you. Just practicing, helping ourselves edge in a little more closer. You know, there's that song, just a closer walk with thee. Granted. Mahalia Jackson. I watch this video of her singing almost every morning, just a closer walk with thee, with Louis Armstrong. It is so amazing. Could you do some of that? You know, this whole thing about surrender is intense, and when you really picture your vision, what you really want, I mean, my highest vision is that the world is healing, that the equality, you know, like it happens, that we really look into each other's eyes and see God, and we get it, like, because that's how transformation, when we say it's going to take, not in my generation, we're adding so much time on to the ego journey. If we just say, I'm going to see God in everybody. I'm looking at you right now, God. Are you looking at me, God? Practice. That's my highest vision, that it's healed. And that we wake up, you know, the ego is awakened in all the teachers, in the politicians, you know, even in the people who are leading the most powerful leaders of the movements that are making the most sense and helping us there, everywhere, that there's more awakening. So today, that's my prayer request to you. Amanda says, I had some quiet time in the garden this morning, and a wren came and was serenading the sunrise right over my head. I mean, just wow. And did you have that moment where you knew it was God, the voice for God? My lesson yesterday, I have a book, a prayer book called Jesus is Calling. I love it. Hello, Jesus calling. Hey, girl. Here's what I want you to work on today. And today, it's funny because in that book today, if you look at July 25th, it's the exact lesson. I have so many things I want to post to you in the stories. I hope you'll look today. The exact lesson was just like the rules for decision I had just been reading. And you're like, wow, how many winks can I do? I can't wink without squinching my mouth too. How many winks can you do for me, God? Because I'm getting it. I'm like, yes, I give you the whole day. I give you the whole day. So beautiful. Surrender and receive. Time with friends, Ellen. That sounds so lovely. We had some time with friends, our family last night. It was very nice. And a big hawk visited us. So close. You know, all these visitations, when people say it's so sad, the raccoon, you know, the this, the that, we're stealing their land, you know, the coyotes, it's so sad. No, it's God in a body coming to say hello. Could we take the sign instead of saying it's so sad, I feel so bad, or we have to exterminate all the coyotes, you know? Let's at least first say thank you for this miracle. Amy says, you've helped me believe in transformation in a snap. It feels true. You know what's wild? I kind of feel like, I mean, I do know what I share is truth. It resonates in my body. That's probably what you're sensing too. Last night I was listening to the next book in the Paul Selig series I'm on. I'm kind of behind. He has so many out. I'm listening to the Book of Freedom. Amy, do you know? They said, transformation happens in an instant. I have been saying that since 1998. It's so hilarious to me. Like, all along, we're right on time. We're right on track. But they talked about how the ego believes it's going to take a long time to heal this. It's going to take a long time for this to heal. It's going to be a long journey. Those of you recovering from illness, it's going to be a long road. The doctor will say that to you. Like, la, 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 I can't hear you. I don't hear you. I didn't hear it. Were you saying something? I didn't hear it. So, today we're practicing. Hi friends just joining, and hi friends on the replay. That's beautiful, Amanda. So you're reaping the rewards. I'm so happy. Good for you, Ellen. So we'll do a little bit of a blessing today. I've been doing a healing the whole time without my hand movements. Can I say a prayer for you? Would you like that? Throw something up if you'd like something here. I know we went a little longer. I've been trying to keep it more to a half hour, but I love this time with you. And let me get these You have something you'd love. Yes, Amy's talking about Joe Dispenza's work on healing. So many examples of spontaneous healing, scientifically measured. People love his work. I have never read his work, but I do feel they'll talk to me about that and Course in Miracles, and it feels all connected. Like he also is in that soul family, along with Paul and Helen Schuckman and Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks. They're in a similar posse together. You know, Napoleon Hill. You read back and you find words in common. Megan Watterson, if you know her work. Did I get that right, Melanie? Because Melanie introduced me to her. Beautiful woman. There you go. So we'll do 3 swipes here. Deep breath in. That one was a practice swipe. Now we'll do 3. Ready? Whoops. Wow. In this moment now, you are here. In this moment now, you have come. I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. Bye-bye, ambulance. We don't need you today. You are free. You are free. You are free. Can you hear the church bells? I hope you have a most fabulous day. Be in your heart today. Practice connecting with your universal parents, that energy of love and support just for you. Consider what I'm saying about the rules for decision. Make no decisions. Give me your perfect day and then trust in the flow. Honor what I tell you to do. Make no decisions on your own after that. And I will see you here again in the morning. And so much love to you. You're welcome, honey. Jeffy Pooh. I love you. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, and Carrie mentions Anita Morjani. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful vibes to everyone today. This replay will be on YouTube. This replay in a little bit, and also IGTV. But YouTube's so nice because you can run it in the background. IGTV, you can't. You have to leave it open. So I know you like to listen and walk and do other things. So check it there. And I welcome your support if this feels helpful. There's a few links in my profile here you can visit and support this love. I love you. I'm looking for Floyd, but it's just a shirtless man. Just. Perhaps his name is Floyd, my friends. I love you. Will somebody write now? Yeah, love to all. I love that you guys greet each other and also say goodbye and send your love. This is really our posse. When I think about how we began and where we are now, you must know, you must have had an inkling by now that we are transcending amazing things. Okay. Thank you. Faster signal today. Woo! We're on the high-speed network, boys and girls. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'll see you in the morning, okay?